Howdy everyone, welcome to Chem 105 for the spring 2025 semester. My name is Dr. Mark Young, I'll be your professor. We're going to have, a good time, learn some chemistry, really understanding the material, and getting those passing grades that we're all after. So this is just a short welcome video to look through the Canvas page and give you some upfront information to get started for the semester. So let's go ahead and look at it. This will be basically what your Canvas page would look like. If you would like to see the syllabus early, just click on that tab. Here's a digital copy of it for you to download. If you need to contact me for anything, myoung@carrollcc.edu. Office hours are listed here with the office location. And then if we scroll down, you'll see the course schedule. We have both the lecture and exam schedule up top, so you can see, okay, which chapter are we doing when? And then below it, we have the lab experiment schedule. You'll notice these are the numbers of them in the book, so clearly we do not go in order. So always, please look at your lab schedule so you know which experiment we're doing. Make sure you have the right pre-lab done. Make sure you're prepared for that. Okay. I've set up my Canvas page so that pretty much everything you need will be under the module page. So there's the other stuff. So your lab reports that you'll turn in, we do an experiment, you have a week to write the report, they'll be turned in this module set. Our first lab assignment is a graphing tutorial to practice using Microsoft Excel. If you have your lab manual from the bookstore and you've got stuff, you can do that ahead of time. It's not due to the second week of classes. I've got to update these dates, but you'll have time for that. You do not need to do that early. But they're all here. Below that, you'll see some video tutorials. I've made videos similar to this one where I've gone through and done some example problems, usually from the homework, where it's a very similar problem to what you'll have on a homework problem or what you'll have on an exam problem, to kind of walk through some of the more common pitfalls, some of the more common examples, so that you can have, here, hands-on, step by step, how do we do this problem? And then if we scroll all the way down, a little hard to see there with the face in front, but there's exam reviews. So if you want to look ahead and say, okay, what's on the first test? What does the exam look like? Can I practice ahead of time? Yes, you can. All the exam reviews are right here at the bottom of the page. The other tab that you'll want to look at, but we'll talk about this more in class, is this Access Pearson tab. This is where you'll do the online homework. You'll access it through there. But that needs to be set up, and we will discuss that in class. Again, if there's anything you need to contact me for, myoung@carrollcc.edu is the best way to do it. And as far as what do you need for the first day of class, you do need to get to the bookstore. You need the textbook. We will be taking notes, doing lecture, doing practice problems from the first day. So you need the e-text. That's mainly what they sell, is the e-text with Mastering Chemistry Access. That Mastering Chemistry Access, that's your homework access, so you need that to get your points. But the e-text is all you need. They do offer rental versions of the textbook. They don't have any option to buy a book and keep it, but you can rent a book if you really want a hardcover book. But the e-text is all you need. And then you need the lab manual for Chem 105. Please check the label every so often, because sometimes the lab covers are the same color. Sometimes they give you the Chem 101 lab manual or the Chem 106 lab manual. Make sure it says Chem 105. All right, I think that's all that I can think of, but if there's anything you have questions about, please email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you.